Hello. What's up? Hey. It's me. Xenoblade. You know what it do. Oh. Let me pause my own version of the stream so that it isn't wasting precious internet power. There we go. Yeah, you may have noticed, I have a few more hours than I had. Most of this time was I had my Switch on and I was doing, like, I was working, or, I went and took a bath at one point while I had the game open. So a bunch of hours got racked up that weren't even play hours. Like you see, I only gained 2 levels. But I'm determined that Melia probably isn't a good choice for this fight. There's only room for one fog beast. What's up, troopers? I wouldn't call myself a fog beast, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I determined Melia probably isn't going to be great in this fight. Because, she's kind of squishy. She has, like, no heals. Well, she does, but they kind of suck. Among other things. So I'm going to run this. I have not tried this boss since last time. But, you know, you gotta do it. But yeah, my plan is to, use my nano armor a bunch. Also, Shulk builds up gauge so much faster than Melia. This is basically going to be death by 1,000 cuts. Ponspectors, heal. What's Melia doing here? Ponspectors. Melia is so cute. I'm gonna picture that. Just keep my nano armor. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, I need to stay alive more than anything. Wait for Kino! I'm gonna go for a heal. Oh, I timed it so bad! Shulk is just too good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. Uh-oh. The Ponspectors. I kind of want to do damage to him. Find treasure. Ponspectors till we die. My god. That went so well. That went so well. We did it. Second, third try. All I had to do was level up to where I could hit it and use a character who is broken. And that's really all it takes, folks. Just bust out your most busted character and tear them up. One gonna fill that in the morning. Not reading that. Chief, please open chest already. If not, make it quick. Might spell more monster trouble with capital M. That makes sense. What's the amazing reward? I guarantee it's not golden shrooms. I feel like it's gonna be trash. Golden shrooms are good as got. Ponspector Guild is saved. Wait, were mushrooms inside box whole time? Oh. Something wrong? Maybe mushrooms shrivel up like face of Granny Pond. That entirely correct. Hey, it is a bunch of shrooms. Why are they so dry? Even fungus contain moisture. Of course they dry out. And with this level of dry, there's no way to undry, even if soaked in water. Yeah, that sounds about right. No. No. Impossible. Golden shrooms. One's dream. What Chief wanted to do with shrooms after get anyway. It's not normal to be such grumpy trousers. Memos say that golden shroom have flavor profile unlike any food stuff that anyone ever eat. Unparalleled delicious. If could cultivate golden shrooms we found, then could start selling and never hurt for monies again in life. But with mushrooms so dry, plan is ruined. What Chief need money for? Here's the thing. Right now, Archaeology Center is on verge of going bankrupt. Tasty sausages. When one become chief, old chief tell all about financial situation. Long story short, it bad, deep bad, dire bad. To reduce running cost, one reduce ponspecting hours, and change tack to focus on fundraise. When decide on new slogan, also want to choose one that inspire ponspectors to have pride and raise morale. Put a lot of thought into this one. I thought he was just kind of like a lazy scumbag. One spend days and nights looking for way out of dead-end circumstance. That one behind him is very bothered. Melia and Shulk are both thinking with hand on chin. One day, stumble on fateful memo that give one glimmer of hope for Save Center from get repoed. That set had no idea. This one thing one not forget to say. Rather cannot bring self to say and make coworkers feel unease. Chief, we ponspectors, not just subordinates. We all colleagues, friends. If I'd said everyone put noggins to work. Tend to. We not let you give up so easily. Chief did not search chest thorough-like. Rifle rummage properly, corners and all. I mean, maybe there's still spores in there, right? Chief, quick to cast peepers this way. I love when people call eyes peepers. I love it. Underneath this dusty layer of dry shrooms. All this stuff look expensive as hex. They're more chunky loot than even Napon Merchant can carry. If sell all this, we'll definitely make bank. Oh wait, that's dry. If sell all this, we'll definitely make bank. Tend to have to agree, if we convert loot into monetary assets, Archaeology Center is saved. Wicked. Wicked. It's Bonna's secret stash of red pollen orbs. Bonna is here though. He's actually here. I mean, we met him. Was it last stream or stream before? We met him. He's here. He's not in here. I love peepers. I love the term peeper. Like, isn't that just a funny word? Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I really like that word. Ponspectors could never have discovered fabled treasure without friends. Golden shrooms all dry and gnarly, but other stuff here have economic value. Future of Archaeology Center look bright. One would also find this in treasure chest. As promised, we'll give it to friends. In truthness, it's hardly enough to repay all favors that friends do for us. The sweet deal, Ponspectors will hang around friends until friends are ready to go home. Favor for favor. This glorious new favor-sharing economy. We now partners. And as partners can work miracles. I mean, I've already beaten the hardest thing in this, like, DLC. I don't know that I even need the Ponspectors anymore. Nerthus Crown. Specifically for Melia. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You know I gotta do that. That's a lot of experience. 100k! I just got 200k XP. So Melia got a special hat? What's it look like? Oh. Jesus, Melia. Doesn't really suit you, but what does it do? Oh, it's just crazy. Okay. It's just absolutely bonkers. That is so much better than what Melia had. What did I have on her? This? Good lord. That's nutty. I don't need Blaze Defense anymore, or probably Spike Defense either. As you can see, I did a lot of grabbing, gems. I wanted to get good gems, like that one. Then give her, yeah, sure, agility up for all. Spike defense can become even further HP up. Ooh. So max out her HP. Give Shulk, maybe give Shulk, and should I just give him more health too? Why not, right? Talent boost I'll change out for, there's so many gems. I just give him more double attack, I guess. Then Melia. Maybe agility up for her too. Let's see. If I even have an extra agility up gem. I might have used all of them. Oh, no. Unless I have an ether up gem in here hiding out. Looks like I sold all my ether up gems. Oh wait, no, I have one on him. Now I just have to find it. There it is. There we go. Oh, no, not equipment, party. The perfect party. Wait, why am I running out normally? Did I buy all the armor that was down here?
Hi there.
I think I did. Yeah. Looks like a Zanza killer setup. Why, yeah. Oh yeah, I opened this off stream. I didn't realize this was one of the giant chests. But off stream while I was like just running around picking stuff up, you know, getting gems. I realized that that was a giant chest. So I went and got it. I did take a little video of it. But like, why bother showing it? It just gave me a crummy hat. Boom. The replica Monado remodeling process. Did I miss them saying that that was the plan? Hey, Bana. Or Bama. My mistake. He really changed his name.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Ransom,
sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
Oh no!
They're through.
If only they'd waited a few hours. Shulk, defending Grandel is our priority. Follow me.
Right.
We shall deal with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
You stay put. Gotcha.
Teelan, you stay here. Everyone else gets to go, like, evacuate. You stay here. Bana is just gonna hang out. Or Bama. Oh, the gates. I thought they meant, like, at the town. My god. I like her weapons.
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right.
Why didn't she get out of her battle pose?
You go no further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no use.
Yeah.
I'll make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners.
Kino is a bloodthirsty animal. Like, that was some edgy stuff Kino just said. Beg for your life, it won't help. Quote from Kino. This is the legendary Monado. I've heard that line so many times since starting to play as Melia.
Seal the gates.
Yeah, that sounds sealed to me. Look at that
Them this time,
airtight lock.
but the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, but if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
We'd be smoke.
Must go. Down with Fog King.
Stop cursing.
Situation's tough.
I agree.
Melia?
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
They must see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea,
Yay.
as soldiers of the High Entia, they know it's their solemn duty. I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please, trust me, Ransom.
Why do you need his permission to even try?
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea,
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
She sounded like she was eating.
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
will you be okay?
Just go before I change my mind.
I like Tyrea's like eye makeup
We'll be quick.
and her hair.
Multiple biggins confirmed.
Multiple biggins.
Impossible! More already! If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandel is lost. We must hurry. Come, follow me.
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You can't give her orders. She's the Empress.
If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway. This is our last chance to enlist the Companion's aid.
Tyrea,
Radzam is trusting me.
That incredible gate is gonna
Now you
hold.
put your trust in me.
come on. We make for the Companion's Cape.
Yeah, let's make for it. Oh, hey, the door actually won't open. They really locked it. My god, look at all these monsters. How are they gonna hold out? I've gotta hurry. They're not gonna make it. How does a spider roar?
Maxis, we're sitting ducks here.
I'm aware.
Where did these bastards come from?
Did they need defending from that one? Oh, whoa. Why was he crying? He was like, oh.
Fall back now!
You lot, what are you?
This is really a bad position for them. Just wallop this guy real quick. Just blast him. Boom. What a bunch of chumps. Was that the multiple biggins?
We're in the clear.
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle, clean out small targets in range.
What a bunch of
All we need
chokers.
to do is buy time.
Tyrea, I would recommend covering up your thighs
Make no mistake.
in a fight. Like, I don't mind seeing them.
Be sighted.
Like, I dig the outfit, right?
To arms!
But that is not like a battle capable outfit. You got some major blood vessels in your thighs. I mean, maybe Hyentia are built different. You know? Maybe that's the lore explanation.
They're all just gone.
What? But how?
Well, we killed them.
How are you? All well?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request. Time is of the essence.
Go on.
His ears are
Would you-
massive.
Return to Grandel.
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Then you must know why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandel is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they safe?
Yes, for the time being, but not for much longer.
Come on, big ears. You can probably hear their screams
Don't
from
seem all
here.
that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit, then...
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
You need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
It kinda is,
I never
though.
said anything about simple.
But you did ask.
You forget yourself, Maxis.
Do I now?
What matters here is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but...
You're free to have your reasons. But you need to find a way
But-
to
but-
accept reality and move forward in your life.
Yeah, tell him. What an old man. He's an old man, baby.
Maxis, we are the lucky ones.
What do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alchemoth.
Yes, but our home is right there, even if we cannot live in it now. But what of the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But we left them for dead.
Yeah, you big
How
jerk.
could we possibly?
It
You
is
big
never
ear
too late
jerk.
to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these people. I can't turn my back on them.
Maxis,
This many people ran off the Rex. Why are you screaming Rex?
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
So you're with us.
truly,
Yes. But
Yeah.
it wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
He left his family behind?
But my
Oh,
brain
come.
won't
Yeah, really.
for the brain.
Kino said it right. He left his family because he was pissed off about some words? Oh, come on. What are you people still doing here? Hyentia thighs are tougher than Hyentia wooden gates. Specifically Tyrea's thighs. least I've got everything, so I can kind of just go like, boom, boom, boom. That looks rad.
Useless little spoiled princess brat.
Who are you talking to? Is she trying to pump herself up by like demeaning herself? Or does she mean Melia?
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far. Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in.
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet. Stand firm. Believe in our brethren. Believe in your new leader.
But man, there's only so much you can do.
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grandel.
Is Melia gonna hit it with a lightning blast? Oh no, it was a fireball blast.
He kept us waiting. You big jerk.
You big jerk. Oh yeah, they're really rushing back to help.
And it looks like you brought the companions with her.
Let's clear a path.
You don't need to do the anime like walk to get up here. Why'd they walk in? Did they not see the big T-Rex? Melia is just constant casting. That messed me up. Kill it.
Ponspectors, do it now.
No. I want to get the all three. I need to hit all three. I have to do it. Extra chance. Kill it. No! I did it twice in a row! I really loved their facial expressions during that.
Maxis, thank you.
Huh. It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for your help, we'd all have kicked it ages ago.
They should have, like... It should have zoomed on their, like, bulging biceps when they shook hands, like in freaking Predator. Or was it Alien? Which one? It was Predator, right?
She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure, was exact words.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
To a T.
Do a T. T for Tyrea.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Well, no, they do have you to thank.
Wait up. Melia?
Yeah, it's like I said, that nobody knows she's Melia until now.
Surely not. You can't be the Melia Antiqua.
Antiqua?
Yes. I do get called that sometimes.
No. What? Your Highness is the Crown Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Saurian, the imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
Nobody knew.
It was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope. But it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
He's like, nah, stay here and defend Grandel. Oh, yeah.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandel from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now?
Don't you think you'll die? Because we're like a billion times stronger than you.
Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you only have to defend the one wall.
Lady Melia, take care.
Sorry, I was being such a prick. Please don't execute me.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes. Let us perform the enhancements at Radsom's. May we, Radsom?
Only two.
Yeah, that was kind of weird to talk about him like he wasn't there. Like, yeah, we need to go to Radsom's to finish the upgrades. Then they turn to the guy they're talking about.
It's ready.
Huh? It's not changed much.
Changed a bit.
Same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come
Theoretically.
Denouement. These are fog
Denouement is a big word for a Nothon. This is a lot of cutscene in a row.
Well, it is time. Please come back safe.
But to prepare a feast while wait. Tilan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
Nana is such a good big sister.
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
I can't even see it because of the shoulder thing. Oh, that's rad.
Strength and honor, friend.
We will do our best.
That's rad.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it.
Yeah.
How did you see it?
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times, but the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Did she tie, like, has she dyed her hair? Or is that her natural hair
The
colors in that?
transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Is that...
I used this for authentication.
It's my funny mask.
I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
Good. I shall count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
Melia's just staring in abject shock.
I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nene got friends and friends of friends.
Who are the friends of friends? Oh no, they unlocked the gate. The monsters are gonna get in.
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!
The Hyacinth didn't move. They didn't do anything. that was pathetic. Tyree gives this, I mean, honestly, kind of cringy. I mean, it was, I guess, a decent line, but it was kind of cringe. And the Homs are like, okay, yeah, we'll do a cool gun pose. But the High Entier just stood there. Alright, now I'll read your messages, because I was paying attention to the cutscene. The G-string Tyrea is wearing is the most OP equipment. She should have given me her G-string instead of her mask. Can I equip the mask? Is it like a hat? It is. What a dopey looking hat. All the monsters on the other side of the wall. Love that Monado. Melia Hop. There's still side quests. Yeah, I knew there were. That's why I'm turning around. Let me in. You jerks. I think this is the final wave of side quests. I was making sure. I looked it up, like, on the day off the stream. Or however long. When did I stream this? Thursday? So yeah, a day off. I was like, did I do every quest? And I had, so. And it was like, there's one wave of quests that you get at near the end. And so this is that wave. Winnie the Pooh? What's up? Sorry to accost you, but you know young Ardred and Mr. Quartz. I'm actually a little worried about them. I've heard they departed for Zeker Marga Quarry. Been gone a while. Would you go look for them? Eh. I'll help, I'll do it. Cool, the gang wants another thing from me. What do you want? Miss Melia, is something the matter? Do you have business with me? I just got this. I was asked to please give it to Miss Melia, so here. It's for you. Impossible. What is it? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten my manners. Thank you. I have to go somewhere. Got a companion's cape. The Fallen. Well, I'm really curious about that. I'm gonna go do that immediately. Okay, they really did all leave. Yeah, I kind of wish that they showed, like, more of a battle scene there. Like a big, like, group battle. When Melia and the gang showed up at the gates. Because I really like how Monolith does, like, big fight scenes. Big fight cutscenes, I should say. Like, with a lot of characters on screen. Gelgar? What's up, man? I've been expecting you. I was quite certain you would respond, and here you are. Don't feel too pleased. I said I would spare you, but the offer was only good for one transgression. That right, Creepy Birdman ought to know when to quit. This time we smack Creepy Birdman so hard go up in puff of feathers. I may regret asking this, but what is your goal? I doubt you would have gone to all this trouble to stage a teary reconciliation. What if he did? You're not fit to rule. I beg your pardon. The holy commingled blood runs in your veins. Complicity with the purebloods marks you as not, but a filthy traitor. But not me! I'll overthrow the pureblood and the accursed past alongside it. I am the one suited to rule the High Entier. You're delusional. Gwahahaha. I'll say it as many times as it takes. I will rule this brave new world. My commingled blood will be paramount. Were his eyes always red? His eyes are pretty cool. He's rocking the Sharingan. You will be dirt beneath my boot. You're an ant beneath my boot, and you always will be. I find you pitiable. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know, let's kill him.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to right. Right is on my side.
Legendary Monado.
Did he cast haste on himself? I feel like Melia is best used just for, you know, this. Like, just putting on debuffs. Like, look at his health tick down. That song is rad, though. Pitiful Galgar. His eyes were always closed. I meant, last time in the last cutscene he was in, he did open his eyes, but his eyes were like pupils. He didn't have the big rings of red around them. Why? Why? Truth, justice is on my side. The mingled blood was destined to rule. You need to break free from the past. How dare you? You're so possessed by the matter of bloodlines that you use them as the sole determinant of good and evil. Just like those purebloods that you hate. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I didn't. I'm nothing like them. My countrymen, though you may be, your deeds in this land cannot be forgiven. You presume to judge me? Furthermore, you merit punishment, and yet I do not feel fit to mete it out. Where is this going? Imperial families to blame. You should be afforded some consideration and recognition. It's all over. Mend your ways and seek a new path. Baha. Gahahaha. I'm not gonna do the crazy, like, insane man laugh. Alright, don't do it! Don't do that! What? What? Yeah, that's right. Galgar. Jesus, man. Is this always the end he was destined to meet, or was it the only end he imagined remaining open? Melia, it wasn't your fault. Well, yeah, I know that. Let's leave. We've still got work to do. Kino had to see that. Kino is 10 years old or something. I hope he's hanging under the ledge like a Scooby-Doo character. That was a really good little animation of her turning. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 boss.
I will use my power to protect my friend.
Yeah, everyone thinks that, it'd be hilarious if he was just hanging under there and you can see him. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine, like, Xenoblade 3 is being played. and Melia, the person everyone thinks is Melia, takes off the mask, and it's Galgar under there. Imagine that. Or imagine that the person everybody thinks is Nia is Galgar. And he's like staged a revolution against Melia. Wouldn't that be some baloney? Some utter nonsense? I would love that. If like, side evil character just popped off.
Something.
Ransom, what do you need? We have a food shortage. I'll call it Ransom Alts Cubed. See, I even have a name ready, but it was the question of flavor profile I found the hardest. Plus Machina lack a sense of taste. So I need good taste. The glutton's herb. Yeah, I'll find it. I hear that flavor is a vitally important element of food intake. Bearing that in mind, fixing the flavor profile is almost more important than balancing the nutritional values. Gives it delicious flavor. What does delicious flavor mean exactly? That's kind of sad though. Like not being able to taste. Sounds awful. Thad! Miss Tyrea, what a woman. Yeah, bro! So cool and aloof, so athletic. And that sharp profile, and those thighs. The sight of her pierces my heart and nails me in place. I've made my mind up. I will create my finest culinary creation yet, and dedicate it to Tyrea to win her heart. And how she will swoon. After all, conventional wisdom has it that opposites attract, so a powerful woman like her must want a homebody like me. You're friends with Tyrea, right? Yeah, I'm literally her sister, bro. You want to make her happy, right? You'll help me out, right? If you happen to get some cream of wheat, clams and bream, bring them to me. Okay. Thanks, friends, I'm counting on you. Mine and Tyrea's happily ever after is hanging by the balance. I'm surprised Melia didn't have unique dialogue for that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I know. I think that was more on Nintendo of America than Monolith. Like, I'm pretty sure that only showed up in the English version of the trailer. Because it was just the subtitles. That, like, the English subtitles said it. So, probably internally, my guess is that, internally, they just had it named as Melia. And they wanted them to change it, but whoever they paid like $5 to translate it probably just didn't know. I need Angel Bream. Wait, that's probably Angel Bream out there. I'm on my way. Just swim to it. Time to eat a single hot Cheeto. I don't like hot Cheetos, but they're all I have. Yagar is totally going to be in Xenoblade 3. I don't know, man. He might. I'm not saying he couldn't, but I don't know that he was an important enough aspect to appear. Super boss. Maybe I would accept that. I don't think if he's in it, I don't think he's going to have any, like, important story significance. Glad I already had those clams. And those bream, honestly. I already got all those, right? I really wonder how long after 1 and 2, 3 is gonna take place. It has to be under 1,000 years. Because Melia is still alive, and I'm pretty sure High Entia can only live to be like 800. So it has to be like, at the very furthest, 700 years later.
Hello.
And I don't think they're gonna make Melia like an old woman. She'll probably be like in her stride, like, I'm thinking maybe 300 or 400 years. There's no way it's like super soon after 1 and 2. Because there's like whole civilizations built up or whatever. You got me the stuff. I knew you'd pull through. I'll use these ingredients to whip up a risotto that will place me firmly among the great cooks of yore. With that dish, I will find my way to Tyrea's heart. Thanks, friends. I can't tell you how much it means. Be sure that when we tie the knot, you'll be the first ones we invite. Timeline is going to be a plot device? Yeah, probably. Hey man, how did it go? How have you been lately? You're looking for a chef with experience working in the capital. It's your lucky day. I'm one such chef, and since I owe you for that thing before, you can ask me for anything. An enormous dessert? That sounds fab. Count me in. Time travel? No, I don't know about that. That is an interesting thought, though. I'm kind of into that, but I don't know that that's... I haven't seen an indicator of that yet. Hey you're late. We've been ready for ages. I immediately walked over here. Yes, please. Bear with me just a sec. I'll go do my thing in the kitchen. Why couldn't you do that already? Why did I have to come over here for you to start cooking? That looks pretty good. That's huge. That is massive. How did you do that? What? That's like 12, that's like 14 feet tall. What have you done? It's my latest masterpiece. I poured my life's blood into it, figuratively. Feast your eyes and mouth on the cream caramel colossus, king of desserts. Whoa. It look incredibly delicious. Such springy, bouncy texture. Such bountiful, curvaceous beauty. Is he talking about Tyrea? And most best of all, size ability to make Dino Beasts look pale in comparison. It exceeded expectations on all metrics, bar none. Happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does this take care of Riki's debt? Needless to say, even with interest, they're enough to make change. Hereupon chose guarantor well. Right, well, feel free to dig in. The proof of the cream caramel, as they say, is in the eating. This is a Riki-related mission. So yeah, that's his theme. And Aurora, really? Of course. But it's really okay for Aurora to eat whole thing by own self? Naturally. I don't know how you're gonna do that. I really love Riki's theme. I'm kind of mad that they didn't put Riki's theme on the Select soundtrack. Like, I bought the version that came out in the UK and had it shipped over here. And, so I got the record that they had over there with the soundtrack, and it doesn't have Riki's theme on it. I'm so upset by that. Aurora accept challenge. How are you gonna eat that whole thing? There's no way he eats it in one sitting. How? How? What? That go down lovely. I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat that much in one go. Where did he even put it all? It was a number of times the size of his body. That's what I'm saying. Not even Aurora can eat more, but taste was great while taste lasted. Music to my ears. Hey, hang on. I just had a stroke of genius. I should make another giant dessert. It's a surprise for Tyrea. But I have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. This was heaps of fun. I hope you'll call on me again in the future. You know what? I hope he gets Tyrea. I hope it works out for him. Now that the Aurora thing on it was full tummy, it seemed like oh big debt to friends. Aurora's super chuffed that got to eat a sweet thing, but really more chuffed that friends work hard for me. Aurora brimming with attitude or gratitude. Also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. I would argue mostly pudding. I would argue like 99.9% of your mass is pudding. Is that every mission? I gotta do these, right? Hey birds, I would say ignore me, but you're gonna ignore me because I'm too high level for you to even think about facing. Meh! Ransamalt cute is a very cubed. Oh, do I have to fight Galira? The Grey Mange. The Grey Mange. Who did you just purge, Schultz? Wait, who's dazed? I'm dead! Shulk, help! What did he do to me? This guy's crazy. He's stronger than the dragon. Poison lasts so long. I didn't mean to summon Aqua, but you know, whatever. I think I was more of a fight than the dragon was. I didn't even need to kill him, I just hadn't killed him yet. I don't even know why I'm bothering picking up all this stuff all the time. No, how does a bunny drop ham? I'm afraid that doesn't make any sense to me. Guess I'll come in here and do this quest while I'm out and about. I could go kill that lizard man, but I'm not going to. Yo, what's up, man? What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you folk, never expected to meet you here. Me, isn't it obvious? I came to mine for high ether crystals. I heard they let you fight back against the Fog King. Naturally, I'm getting my weapon upgraded too. Appears that Quartz had the same notion, but I expect that brainiac wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real fight. I'm the only one who can protect Miss Winnie. Me, I'll be her sword. Miss Winnie was worried about me? Good heavens, how can I not see it? To think that I could be her source of stress. I return presently. There's no need to fear, Miss Winnie. I shall be with you forthwith. Why do they have to be such weirdos about it? So it's a High Entia and a Machina fighting for the attention of a...
Are you that?
Of a Homs? Oh, it's you. Some coincidence running into you out here. Myself, well, it's as you can see, I'm harvesting high ether crystals. I know you've incorporated the crystals into your weapon, but I think they can also make for powerful armor. Archard's got it into his head that he'll make himself a weapon, but the elf can't see the bigger picture. Keep Lady Winnie safe. Surely the key is to prioritize defense. And that's exactly why huh? Lady Winnie asked you to search for me, really. Seems my rash behavior has caused her no small amount of anguish. I'll be returning presently. Must waste no time in putting her mind at ease. I think everyone is just a weirdo. Oh no, it's that time of day. She's trying to go inside. Get back here.
Yes.
I've heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you. Young Archer and Mr. Quartz have also promised not to give me any more cause for worry. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I can bear losing them. My husband liked to tell me, when he'd say, High Entia or Homs, none of us can live by our lonesome. Hope never to have to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked them for the ring. Maybe I can make them a care package. Hee hee. I'm also gonna have to run around and look at these remaining heart-to-hearts. I assume they'll all be unlocked now. Oh, so that's the famed glutton's herb. Now let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains special aromatic compounds not found in any other species, known to science. If only I could transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies. Thank you. Once Radzamalt Cubed is ready, you'll, of course, be more than welcome to try it. I'm almost certain I read there was one more mission. Maybe I have to watch all the, heart-to-hearts. Kino! Kino in the doldrums. Eat a hot Cheeto during this.
Such very depressed.
Oh no!
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing?
That was kind of funny. I'm
Sound like
recording
the
that.
bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? It's sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see. Then I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you?
Kino has to be older than 10 if he's depressed.
Doubt it can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well.
His little mouth, he's so cute.
I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and show cause Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-bye to Mama Pond.
Oh no!
Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. And Mama Pond angry, monster look like Chewy Toy. Just thought of remember makes Moo go plunge.
That doesn't sound like depression.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That
Riki's wife definitely
is
has
nothing
that
but a
strength
sign
of
that you
character.
loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly, sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama can't get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Okka would be sad, would
Talk
she
to
not?
Maxis at the gate.
Therefore,
Okay.
when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino
Melia's
knows.
speaking from experience because of her
Miss
dad,
Melly
right?
just asked Mama Pond to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Mama Pond may become a bit gentler upon.
I don't think that'll work.
That I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
I don't want to get
Really
murdered
need to
by Okka.
explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pond to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent.
I was gonna say, not really.
If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Okka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pond ought to do? You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do,
I really like
and
this
if you
song
act
too.
the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pond.
Miss Melly's so stern. Admit defeat. Sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Okka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment. Put time into self-reflection.
Melia, he's like 10 years
Simply
old,
do
Melia.
better. That is the
Telling him to
behavior that
self-reflect
will
is
grow you
not
as a
going to
mighty
work.
hero.
Understood? Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
Melia, he doesn't. He's so young, Melia. He's a little he's a precious baby boy. Was he only out in the daytime? Meh, huh? Ugh. Hey, you're not Maxis at all. You're Hambone. Being the Fog King will not be an easy task. I don't think he's here. Hambone is the only guy here. Kino again, huh? Kino gets in his melee time.
Miss Melly, everything okay?
I was pondering the shape of things that are to come.
Pondering.
Like fuzzy shape of King of Fog thing?
No, even beyond that.
Mama?
When this is over, when the battle is won, what will you do?
Miss Melly asked good question. Kino goes straight home and reports succeedings to Dadapon.
What will you tell him?
That Miss Melly and others make best as sidekicks.
He already knows that.
Kino mean friends or slip of tongue.
Riki taught him that.
Scary face.
Just a joke.
Mama, please not to intimidate Kino.
You wish to be a hero, Pon, yes? If that was enough to startle you, you've got a long way to go.
Mama.
He's a kid, Melia.
And yet, I hardly think you need to feel hurried. This journey we're on is a certain first step on the way to achieving your dream.
I would argue that this mission we're on is actually
Also,
much more important than typical,
pursuing your goal.
Melia flirting with Kino.
If you're asking that question, it's a sign you're not.
Miss Melly make no sense sometimes.
What will you do after you speak to Riki?
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
I've lost my train of thought. I'm enjoying this too much.
Surely it is but the first step to herodom.
Mama, friends is all Kino thought of so far. After Dadapon come back from adventure, he boldly brag about bring back many friends and have great success. So then, Kino also want to tell about how Kino make friends. That not enough reason to want.
What really counts is inside you, but you still have much time. Perhaps it would do you good to think on it a while.
Miss Melly not just tell? Miss Melly's such a meanie.
How dare
Also,
Melia.
what does mean by still have much time? We not go back once King of Fog goes splosh?
You are forgetting something. The Junks is quite severely damaged. I expect we can repair it, but it will not.
We're gonna be
happen
stuck here.
Nah, that did slip mind.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that too.
Here upon Kino. What Kino going to do? Have ambitions, want travel to far land, talk to many much people, and then helping Ring if some in distress. What to doing? What to doing? Magnificent plan of Kino, encounter unplanned delay. Miss Melly, please to helping Kino.
We're used to helping Kino.
I see you've taken my words to heart.
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
To think, it was only a little while ago you were hiding behind Nene. You've come very far in such a short time. Helping those you encounter, no matter the problem. You've become quite forthright in our travels. Indeed, striving to
Kill the
make your dreams
Lexus
come
near
true
the
is a
Salt Nar
powerful
Seal
thing.
landmark.
So Miss Melly explain?
Okay.
Well, being told the answers does not equal learning. How about this?
It can.
Why don't we think on it together?
Mama, Miss Melly nice to Kino after all.
Near the... Let's give it the old college try. You know the one that was flying around the building that pissed me off before? That guy?
This represents no problem whatsoever. One Kino more than enough for this.
Oh wait, I don't have Shulk, I forgot. How are we gonna beat this thing? It's too strong. Faded ID tag.
Winning just come natural to Kino.
Soviet. I missed a quest somewhere. There's no way. Check the map good. Oh yeah, I remember this guy actually. I remember talking to him before.
I see.
I gotta look at that ID tag. Yeah, I know I recognized it. There's my brother. It's my brother's. Why would I keep it? Here you go, man. Happy this makes me, but if this fell out of the Lexos, that means he found his nemesis and lost. When we were evacuating the capital, it was him that drew the monsters off. If it wasn't for them, we'd have never made it back as far as Grandel. He was our savior. Afterwards, he must have learned somehow that that thing was there. And by the way, my brother also had this bangle that was a family heirloom. You haven't found that too, have you? You haven't. That's a shame. Last I saw him, he was heading from Barrow Plaza towards Cinnabar Plateau. I already searched between there and here, but found nothing. Did you look for it? Yeah. That's a dirty quest. Is this faster or slower? Who knows? How did he miss it? This is like 5 feet from him.
I see.
Hey man, found it. That's exactly it. It's misshapen. It was decorated to distract enemies. My brother must have thrown it at something. Thanks for retrieving it. I can only hope it will remind me to be a protector of the people. Here's a token of my appreciation. There's no way. Maxis! Maybe he's only here at night. Maxis! That's Tyrea. Leave the defenses to me.
Yes?
Fog King is in the villa. I'm entrusting yada yada. Quick check again. What am I doing wrong? You have a plan. I'll start this heart to heart and then I'll go pull up the mission list and see if there's any I'm missing. Or if there's like activation conditions I need to do or something. Shulk and Kino. Kino is a popular little boy.
Shulk, looky look! Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
I don't think you can do that.
I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories. built
Frontier
in
Village really
a
was
tree.
impressive.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like use hom-hom shields very much.
Hom
Oh,
shield.
right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here. This is
He
actually
used a fish.
berry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
Wait, where did he get
The
it?
plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly.
You gotta start lifting, Kino.
Kino getting big sulk, Dadapon go and pick cumbery from somewhere.
Ricky did.
Ricky is such a good dad. I love it.
I'm impressed.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero pond.
This deal, or this epilogue.
Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was the first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
This epilogue has just proved that Ricky is like the best.
Hero pon indeed.
Dadapon said he get idea for making into weapon from homegrown gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charla's ether rifle then.
Of course.
Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Well, that's gonna happen anyways,
Then
probably.
maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
How's Shulk knowing of that? Kino's sort of shocked.
Kino really looks shocked.
The weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little
It's a
off,
stick.
it could
It's like a
potentially be
branch.
because
How
of
is
that.
Kino gonna warp it?
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really
Sure,
said
but
he
that
must
is a
also
berry.
Dadapon tell Kino
How do you
what
maintain a
to do.
berry, Shulk?
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
I would love that.
Kino liked that deal.
I need to hear more stories about Ricky being a good father. It's so nice to hear. I never doubted my boy Ricky, but like, they really painted him like he was just like kind of a deadbeat, worthless dad. In the main game, at least. Well, kind of. Afternoon. Boom, that's afternoon. That old man out yet? No. Dreaming big.
Meh,
Meh.
meh,
Meh.
meh, meh, meh. Nice and warm. Snoozy and toasy. Sleepsy and sunsy.
They're so comfy.
Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impressed, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep.
That's supposed to be mental?
Sister Pon there too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark. When Open Eye saw a face of huge Brog in front of own face.
My god.
Mimir! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of Brog all wormy long.
Wormy
With
long.
tongue, it gobble Nene right
Oh
off.
no!
Oh no, But to help Sister Bon, Kino gets sulfate too.
What a hero.
What happened next? Inside of Brock's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be Brock food. No, wait. How we get out? Kino
I love how easily distracted they are.
full of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sounds like dream. So
Well, it
then
was.
bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon, and Brock blurt Kino and Nene out. Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that how Kino become mighty hero pawn. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero pawn? But what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero pawn.
Oh, poor Kino.
Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to hero pawn each day.
With every dream. I'm about to sneeze.
While travel with Shock and Miss Melia,
Oh,
Kino tried to talk
oh, that has
to
hot
Nene
Cheeto in it. Oh, that hurts.
And also,
Oh,
ancient Nopon art a shifty slip that Kino practiced so
Shifty
long that
slip.
like it come along nicely. Mama, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino is practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway,
stop swearing.
Kino working really hard to become hero pawn. Which mean, one day soon, become hero pawn in life, not just dream.
Probably not soon.
Mr. Show.
Like, Riki is like
Melia
40.
such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real life hero pawn. But what about Kino defeat King of Fog? Could even do all by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, it's always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nene make sure everyone stay safe. And Kino make sure everyone stay healthy. Mama, Kino convinced?
Kino is very easy to convince.
Kino be hero pawn? For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, hero pawn, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino, not have to worry one bit. Oh.
Are all of Riki's kids so adorable?
With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just be a cloudy puff. That the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
Set pluck to max. The Grand Arch, not the gate. He might be in there somewhere. I do kind of want to get all these done. Got what? 1, 2. Not blinding any, right? Or there's just 2 left? Wait, here, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? How does that work? Is she gonna join my party? Or is it just kind of like they'll let it? They just kind of let her show up. You have to be Melia. Okay, well yeah, that'll probably do it then. Needed an active party, but she's not in my party. Did the game spoil me?
Someone call.
Something have happened. What could it have been?
Someone call.
How dare they hide that? What is the matter? You seem out of sorts. Lady Melia. The thing is, some of the residents have been in an odd state of mind. We tried speaking to them, but we still can't make heads or tails of it. I too have observed that they seem unfocused, like they weren't entirely there. You're already aware, Lady Melia. I've been seeking the reason why they're acting this way. In fact, I found someone who seems to know something. They refuse to tell me anything. I understand, that sounds vexing. Indeed, Lady Melia, I know a great burden lies on your shoulders, and I'm loath to add to it. Must ask, would you speak to this someone? Who may it be? The Navpon by the name Ferroro. $250,000? Shulk back on the team. Hello, Ferroro. But meh. Want to ask Ferroro something. Ferroro bet is on request from Maxis. Ferroro not wrong is Ferroro. Ferroro copy, loud and clear. Ferroro not have anyone that can talk to except friends. In truth, it's fault of drink made by certain esteemed person of Ferroro acquaintance that people become like this. Esteemed person tell Ferroro not to tell, but Ferroro having crisis of conscience wouldn't see people in trouble straits. I assume from their expression. Oh, that's just normal dialogue. Friends remember when gather up Ferroro's favorite, that was actually experimental products made by esteemed person. Ferroro think it already plenty tasty, personally. But one day, suddenly, boss declared if have Glutton's herb the product formula complete. Then he had Glutton's herb the formula, mix up into drink and sell to folks. Once folks have sip of drink it all over, become hopeless addicted. Every day queue up to purchase. For Napon, just tasty drink, but maybe for Hom Hom and bird people it'll have some other not good effect. But for esteemed person, the only thing that matters is profit. Once boss work out drink sell, started the corner market. Ferroro cannot stop esteemed person. But bet if friends try, then would succeed. Ferroro beg friends to try, please. This is sample of drink. Man, name of esteemed boss person? Could have sworn Ferroro said. The mighty Lord Bana. Typical. Toxic Toms and that. Typical freaking Bana.
Need something?
How did things go? So that's what was behind it. A drink made by this Bana miscreant. Nothing that passed through the hands of Bana can ever be believed beneficial. It would behoove us to thwart him before he concocts any further plots. And we ask for your help. You can deliver the drink to Ransom and ask him to look into finding a cure. A terrific plan. With the right panacea, we can restore everyone to normal. I shall count on you. Yes, ma'am. Man, hold it right there. Who's there? My God! Plan was mere featherweights from happy conclusion. Why meddling kids have to go and meddle again? Huh? It's you. So dull and so dumb. How not realize yet? It me, future Emperor of Biona's shoulder. Lord Bana in own fluffy flesh. What a freaking... Why did they make him come back? Bana. You, Emperor, surely you jest. I'm deathly serious. If plan of Lord Bana go off without hitch, would it be already reality by now? You all even imagine difficulty of reaching to this point? Revoltingness of test batch. Even though Peroro say it delicious. Something very wrong with that pawn. To make test batch and the product of utter delicious, first tried mixing in growth stimulant, which found in storage. Growth stimulant? Don't tell me you used... Don't interrupt when Lord Bana talking. Anyway, mixing with stimulant did not fix revoltitude. It was time for new plan. Fish are delicious, yes. So next, I try mixing fish with drink. Huh, and to catch those fish, you stole the fish trap. Exactly. Wrong. Why you keep trying to butt in? Bana not done with the monologue yet. When mix in fish, for some reason drink become disgusting on top of revolting. But then, when Lord Bana make great discovery, that perfect thing that was looking for. That magical thing that make anything in the most delicious thing that ever exists. That phantom leafy leaf. And man, he mean herb of glutton. It have to be. Bana overheard chattings with Mr. Radzen. After many miss and more miss, finally hit on perfect formula for miracle drink that's so delish it addict. Bana triple X. By sell Bana triple X to rubes. Bana make mountains of dough and everything turned to gravy. And one genius. Gravy. I love alternate terms for money. In one genius move, Bana take control of whole Bionic shoulder economy and establish biggest empire of all. You seriously think true empires are founded on such selfish foundations? I cannot believe you. Bird girl, shut mouth. You give Lord Bana no choice but to eliminate roadblock in the revised plan. Maxis is just like, what? Ooh. Bana just have another genius idea. Should use this area for fabrication plan of new revised Bana XXX formula. Resolution of plot will take place in open space, so Bana can see faces of meddling kids clearly, contorted in shame. Don't see ya. No, stop right there. Melia, we have to go after him. Yes. He must be heading for the Halican Wheats. Chase him down, but please be careful. I cannot... Not only did they bring Bana back, they made... they made him a villain again. Of an overarching, like, end-of-game plotline. Oh! Is there gonna be another Bana boss fight where he gets, like, an insane boss theme? Oh, things seem to be kind of fine out here. Everyone's still working. Bana. He looks pleased. Why? Why you always have to throw spanners into Bana's works? Day in, day out, day all about. Bana have to run an accursed wheel. Like feathered beast of burden. The hamster wheel. Bana will express pent-up resentment through medium of merciless violence. On guard. He does get the music again. It's hilarious that he gets this song. Gah. If it's a fight you desire, we certainly won't disappoint. Don't underestimate him. Bana's more dangerous than his act might suggest. Enough to wagging of chins. Come and get a piece of Bana's fist. Why does he get this song? Like, this song is so good.
Wake up! Do not fret, I am with you.
It's so good. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna have to pawn up on this guy. Oh no. Nay, nay! Vana is strong. This song is so good. Vana! Ah, messed up. Shulk.
I am with you.
My Kamehameha move. He stays where you knocked him down. That's really funny to me. I'll record that. Just like he spawned in immediately where he would have been. I'm not reading that. Oh, he looks so sad. Ugh. Bana cannot believe Bana lost again. But you bullies will not see Bana beg. Bana will go to grave with composure, with poise, with pure sportsmanship. What will it be? Will you boil Bana, roast Bana on spit, scoop out innards, stuff with peppers, and grill them coals? I don't know. What do you think we should do, Melia? But yeah, which one of those three options should we do, Melia? You're putting me on the spot. Melia, are you alright? You've heard about what happened. Miss Melia, how about you let us take over from here? Very well. That's your request. Thank you. Oh, what an emotional scene. Oh, Bana. I have every confidence that I can develop a serum to negate the toxicity and relieve the symptoms caused by your Bana Triple X. And I sense a lot of potential in the drink. With the right tweaks, it can still turn into something useful. How would you feel about working with me to do some good for a change? That doesn't mean we'll just forget you burgled the storehouse to get at the growth stimulant. But as much as it pains me to admit it, some good came out of it. Lennar and his folks came through for us. Right, when Mithril's fish trap went missing, I really thought things were about to get dire. But with the help of Vrena and Miss Melia and her friends, we managed to build a better new one. Individually, we were limited in our capabilities. When we work together, well, work with us and you'll see. Aurora understand point very well. Mr. Bana is a terrifying brute, but also clever and hard worker. That does seem to be the popular opinion. Aww. Oh, fine. You lot all disgustingly soft. But since you compliment Bana so, Bana will stoop to working with. Great. Huh. They soft in hearts and in heads. Lord Bana shows scrappy shred of sorry, and they trust Lord Bana immediately. And now that is taken care of, it's time to receive punishment. Huh? Ah yes, mustn't forget that part. Huh? Indeed, justice must be done. I'll record that too. I'm recording a lot. Why am I even doing it? I'm streaming it. Whatever. That there one Nopon who never learned. You hit the nail on the head. Still, he did provide us quite a show. Shulk, I believe that this town, they'll be alright. Yeah, I think so. Time for us to go do what we're supposed to do. That was worth 250 grand and 150k.
I need to protect my friends.
Hit level 80 from that one, good lord. So that was the last quest, right? Looks like it. That was great. Why is it always Bana? Every time. Okay, so I have a couple of heart-to-hearts to watch. When does Tyrea join the team? I want to watch her heart-to-hearts too. Strength and unity. I need a hot Cheeto.
Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking about the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called Tephra Cave.
Nene no place.
Classic
Nene
Tephra
came
Cave.
along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
Why were you
I've
there?
done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama, hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene.
So Tephra Cave is still there?
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty.
Civic duty.
Must stay friends and work together with all peoples that live in world.
How kind.
That's right.
But folk here have lot of angry scuffles. Fight between neighbors bad. Should watch Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play nice.
You don't need Tyrea to do this.
Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't say the people here are enemies exactly. They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
Complicated
That
emotions.
Fancy way of saying fighting?
Yeah.
It's not exactly like fighting.
It is
Both sides
pretty
do
much
understand
fighting.
each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr.
Things are
Shulk
better
mean?
now, though.
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on. And Melly is here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr.
Melly is
Shulk
here
a
now.
Very kind person. Very different from Mama Pun. When
They
you
keep-
get into bad fight, Mama Pun spank first, then ask questions.
Their mom is something else.
Always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean whole lot
Oka
more
is
fun,
kinda
and
nuts.
more fun is more good. Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start of start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now.
What happened to Colony 6? Like, I rebuilt that. What happened to it?
And we need to as well.
They're talking about rebuilding of Colony 9, but what happened to 6?
Then they will wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one.
Rushed together.
If dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one's spared, even not Mr. Shulk.
What?
Nene, my god.
Just promise to be gentle.
Be Shulk. That's an odd thing to say, like the. Please be gentle. That is. Not sure how I feel on that one. TBH. Alright, Melia's in the lead. I need to see the Tyrea heart to heart. Let me in. Interesting way to do this.
That you and I should see each other again, here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
I'm kind of glad they brought her back, because her ending in,
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth.
Who's Chance?
The rest is just as I told you.
I don't want to interrupt them
Helped Teelan with his
talking.
research and surveilled the city.
Her ending in
Waiting for
the
the right
main
opportunity.
game was pretty lackluster.
then,
So I'm
You're
glad
saying
they
you
brought her
remained
back
here
in this.
in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
And then, typical this song.
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've
She's become a big softie.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
Is that so?
Oh, Amelia. She sounded so sad.
Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here. I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence?
You got your little buddy Teelan.
Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Why are they capitalizing chance?
That's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything, not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
Why'd they make her
Never had
front
anything
hair
that
so
resembled
long
your
if it's gonna
brains.
clip?
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War.
Are they calling it
We
the
all
Great
did,
War?
Not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie.
Heinous.
When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still.
And when you get cucked,
Hear me.
it takes even
You
longer.
are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized. Though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is
Unnecessary.
that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you.
Unnecessary
So
again
then,
to say
I
that.
think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learned from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing.
Based.
My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
Chad Melia.
What's more, Tyrea,
Stop whining.
you're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Tyrea is so, like, attractive. What are they doing? Also, how does her hair work? She has like the...
Go along with Melia. Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood.
blood.
Yumea. Mother. Please give me a sign.
You're just strutting off. But yeah, she has the same hair as what's her name? The one from that, like, recently really popular, anime or manga. Yor from Spy Family or whatever. Spy X Family, I don't know how to read that. She has the same, like, weird hair from, like, the back of the head flopped over to make bangs hair. Which looks pretty good. I actually like it. I find it intriguing. Also like the weird, like, dyed hair that Tyrea has. The next level up on the big circle. Would it have been quicker to come down the other way? Probably. At this point, almost certainly. Afternoon. $1:00. Let's have it. Ah.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
Yeah, I tried to
I was
kill you.
wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle.
Minor.
If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before.
Oh, so this one is the second one you
Are
mentioned
your
earlier.
doubts allayed?
Perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true.
I was gonna say, Tyrea is, isn't she?
Are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us.
You must continue the
Gather our
line.
people under your banner.
Tyrea's gonna become like Chris Redfield. She's gonna start begging
I
Shulk.
will be there for that.
Shulk, you have to bang my sister,
Tyrea.
Shulk.
What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order. My very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea,
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Maya. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance.
That's lame. That's a lame
As the
line.
Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
how can you hate your own self that much?
Try getting on the internet
If
sometime,
that
Melly.
is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea.
I can't stop staring at her thighs.
Imperial blood yet runs
Thank you
in
for
your
taking me
veins
away
too,
from that.
as does the mixed blood of a Homs. We are no different. How could we be?
No different in terms
At
of
this
blood.
point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
Oh, that's a low blow,
How
Melia.
dare you.
Yeah.
You didn't know, you mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Meh! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Tell him, Nene.
Nene,
Bust in on this
what are you
conversation.
doing here?
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding.
That's messed up.
Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, sister-pon fight is counterproductive.
Counterproductive.
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older sister Pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon scare into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude.
Mature attitude.
Ugh, just thinking about make old scars and Nene itchy.
Scars?
But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on. Say, sorry, Sister Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
This thing.
Mother, huh? If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
That's some racist. Yeah, that's messed up, Tyrea.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know.
Melia, give her a big hug.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line.
I love her. It's ice cream
Also,
hair.
How she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Didn't she want to
Due
like
the
kill Melia though?
loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be
She's got
very severe
Neapolitan hair.
towards both me and herself.
I didn't even notice until now because it's in the daylight. She has freaking chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla hair
Attending at Yumea's
in her
side,
braid.
serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
Why are you calling her a witch?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
No, she tried to kill Melia because Melia was a half-blood, so...
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Huh?
Changing one's way
How
of
does her
life
hair work?
means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress's your shadow. And I'll do what's in my power.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
That's a pretty easy conclusion to reach.
Mother kept me by her side for that purpose. She already
I can't
showed
stop
me
looking at
the
her
way that
ice
she
cream
could.
hair now.
I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne,
Vessel.
but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive.
Is this why Melia is like a harsh,
But in that case,
a harsh ruler in
let's make an
3?
announcement too.
Just because you... Tyrea freaking...
I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire. Act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Tyrea is totally gonna show up in 3, isn't she? Do you think Tyrea is still gonna be Melia's shadow in 3?
Miss Tyrea.
That's actually, like, that'll be really cool.
Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major Sister Pon vibes.
Major vibes.
Sisters, and I'll have you know I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But
Super
Mr.
boss.
Melia, just a proper big bow to Miss Melia.
She'll be a normal boss.
You little. Are you actively trying to insult me?
Meh? But Bao had plenty sorry feel. He just like to make apologize.
He has to bow down to Oka.
I'm too old for this.
Whatever, I'm too old for this.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
Watching her fly off is so weird. That was a really good one. I've loved every single one of these, not heart to hearts, but you know what I mean. Quiet moments. There's one in Alchemath, and that's it. That's the last one. Is that gonna be something I miss? No, I can go to Alchemath. I'm saving before I fast travel in there just in case. I kind of want to keep that Bana safe. See if it cutscenes me. Here, I'll fast travel up here and I'll make it easier. Alright. The final quiet moment. And then we beat the DLC. Or the
Not long
epilogue.
now. Father, brother, with these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened.
Heightened.
Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play.
Shulk has been pretty carefree this entire time.
Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
Rhyme time.
Sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Yeah.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Yeah, that's a pretty ominous way to put
Are
it.
my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Premonition.
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future.
Oh.
I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
That makes me really worried for 3.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain.
Not anymore.
Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Especially if Dunban were here.
I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly.
Shulk is good at talking.
The future is ours.
And he's so
And it
optimistic.
is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right then. We have crucial work to do.
Take a close look at
Defeat
the
the
Fog
Fog
King.
King. And restore Alchemoth.
I'll have a look.
Exactly right.
He appeared very briefly. I didn't get much of a look at him before. In my head, like the mental thought I've had, is that he might be something like what were those guys called in Xenoblade 2? The guys in Moritha? Like, in my head, he's been very similar to, one of those. And I'm wondering if the fog isn't like the Cloud Sea or something. I already did save, so... I'm glad it warned me, though.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
This new Monado is sick. That is so sick. I love it. That looks so cool, Shulk.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your
Exactly.
strength.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks like the one that we got the
We'll know name of hero boy.
Melia looked so attractive just now with that strut. Good God, Melia. That was a spicy walk. But yeah, in my head I was thinking it looked very similar to the thing you get the badge off of in Xenoblade 2. I wonder how Zanza would feel about his theme being used for this. That's taller than I remember him being in 2.
Magnificent strike, Nene.
Toasting the Fog King. He never stood a chance.
Success! King of Fog, white dust! And kindly never to come back.
That doesn't look like the Cloud Sea, though.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy floppies are coming together.
Oh man. Fog Boy is a bit stronger
Not take no for
than ID card
What is the
thing.
meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
You know, I remember I always theorized into specifically the one with the ID card. I always theorized that that was
In other words,
Mainet's
if we could close
like
the rift, we
remaining
might have a
presence
It's
in
possible.
that and on
But
Earth.
first, let's do all that we can here.
Oh, he looks a lot scarier now.
This is all over Kino's head.
Yeah, Kino, I feel that.
Fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Right then, time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
I like the knock on levity here.
Focus your attack. Succumb to the power of Earth.
Mist press. Oh god, I gotta get. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Get me out of here!
Come, on your feet. Come, Ponspectors. I sent you raring to enter the fray.
Ponspectors, go for it!
So close to the big damage. Sometimes you just gotta bust them up. Like he's about to pop off in a bad way. That didn't hurt me. Oh, Shulk is back there. Oh, I'm toppled. Pick me up, Shulk! He wanted to get the last hit.
No use! It keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe.
Melia's combat in cutscenes is so much cooler. Huh?
What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Can't really say what on Bionis anymore, can you?
Melia, for whatever reason,
Shulk looks so
those
cool.
explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time.
Third fight? Or just cutscene? Is she going to do her big blast like she did, like, when we first met her? That was a good face.
Friends.
Nene popping off. Is her fur burnt? And did she always look like that? That looks really cool, Melia. Melia just used the freaking spirit bomb. Oh no!
King of Bob is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
Hey, where's Shulk?
The future is.
Okay. I was like, what?
It is.
What actually happened there, though? And how did the Telethia destabilize the rift? And why didn't they do it before? Is it in there? Okay. I was gonna say, I need a little bit more context or anything, really. He looks so happy. Why is he crying? Did she just give him a good job? And he's so happy about it, or what? Or did she fire him? That's cute. I would imagine Nop on her a lot, right? Was that Bonner running up? What was Teelan laughing about? It's doing like a memory filter. She fired him. Well, now I have to look at the images to, like, okay, so they got some Armu to pull junks out. Shulk took off his cool clothes. Melia staying? I figured she would. Ryan, Fiora. The gang's all there. Oka looks so happy. Oh, are they sending supplies back to, yeah, okay. A sandwich! Was that a Fiora made sandwich? Junks is really pulling a lot of weight. What was that vehicle? I don't remember seeing any of those. Was that Dunban swinging a hammer? I would have preferred to see this in a cutscene form. Like, it is cool seeing it come together in images. But I would have appreciated like a montage in video of it. Oh look, they fixed it! Alchemov! Vanguard, my boy!
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
Why is Tyrea walking out first? Shouldn't Melia be in the front? Yeah, Dunban was over there. I kind of forgot to talk because I was just watching it. You know, without the like context that Xenoblade 3 is a game that is happening. That was a really good epilogue for Xenoblade 1. Like, if Xenoblade 3 never happened, I think that would have been a more satisfying conclusion than what one originally had. You know what I mean? Like, that was really good. New game elements have been unlocked. Shulk's weapon look can be changed. Ace challenge in main game's time attack. Okay. Well, if I ever play the main game again, you know, that I'll really appreciate that. Man. I hate being done with it. I hate being done with it. I'm genuinely upset to be done with this game. That was so good. Like all of it was so good. Good lord. I'm really glad Xenoblade 3 is only like a month and a half away. So that I can have more of this. I don't want me the exact same. But I have a lot of faith in Monolith Soft. To, you know, deliver. By the way, speaking of Xenoblade 3, I don't know if you experienced it, Troopers, but, that freaking pre-order nonsense was perhaps the worst time of my life. By the way, I didn't get a pre-order in. I spent all day trying. We're talking like from the time pre-order. I was a bit late, so we'll say about half an hour after pre-orders went up, which was 11 a.m. my time. And I was constantly trying to get through from 11 a.m. to, I think it was about 10 p.m., maybe even 11 p.m. Then they tweeted out, oh, hey, this went so bad, we're just gonna can it, and we'll try again later. Which, like, I was so mad. No, I mean the collector's edition. I'm gonna buy the game. If I can't get the collector's edition, which will ruin me, I'll be so upset if I can't get it. I'm still gonna buy the game. But I want the collector's edition because I bought the collector's edition for this. I bought it for Xenoblade 2. I want to buy it for Xenoblade 3. I rarely do collector's editions. I bought the Doom Eternal collector's edition. And I bought the Dishonored 2 collector's edition. And then I bought the Xenoblade ones. But those, I think, are the only collector's editions I've ever bought. Let me think. Yeah, those are the only ones I've ever had. Oh, I bought Doom 2016s as well. So, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2. Are the ones I've bought collector's editions for. And I want to buy Xenoblade 3s. And there's not many games I would do that for, you know? Like, Doom, I probably would keep doing it for. Xenoblade, you know, of course, I want to keep doing it for. If they release, if they released a Metal Gear collector's edition, I would buy it. I wanted Metal Gear Solid 5's collector's edition, but I wasn't able to get it at the time, and now it's like ridiculous, so I'll never have it. But you know, it's just how it rolls. If they ever drop another one, I would buy it. But there's no reason to rant about that on stream. At least on a Xenoblade stream. But yeah, I'm gonna hope that I can catch the collector's edition for Xenoblade 3 next time. Whenever they decide, hey, let's try again. You know, I want to be there for that. If I can't do that, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna stream it. I'm definitely streaming 3. But, you know, time will only tell if I get the collector's edition or not. I don't know what I'm gonna stream now. I mean, I want to pick Elden Ring back up, because I kind of have... I got really, really into this game. And so I've just been streaming that the last few weeks. I mean, last month even at this point. So I'll probably pick that back up. I don't know what else though. I'll have to figure something out. I need to figure something out between for the next 2 months, you know. Definitely Elden Ring I'm gonna pick back up. I don't know, maybe I'll do more Portal. I don't know. Xenosaga. I would have to find a way to play Xenosaga. That was on PlayStation 2, right? Let me look it up. Xenogears. That was on PlayStation 1. How long are these games? Oh, I don't own a PS3 though. I own a PS2. So I can play them. All 3 of the Xenosagas are on PlayStation 2. And Xenogears. Is on PlayStation 1, which I can do. Was there more than one Xenogears? Or is there just a single Xenogears? Only one Xenogears. So 4 games. Hey, you know what? Maybe. If I can find them and they aren't $400 a copy, I'll think about it. But that would obviously be after Xenoblade 3. After Xenoblade 3, I'm probably going to pick Kingdom Hearts back up as well. Yeah. Fair enough. It's really cool that Cosmos and Telos got in Xenoblade 2. I thought that was really cool. I want to play X too. I've never played Xenoblade X. But yeah, I'll look into those. Might be a while before I do those. But yeah, Xenoblade 3 I'm going to stream as soon as I get a copy of it. I'll start streaming that. In the meantime, probably Elden Ring, maybe some Portal. Maybe something else, you know, if I feel like it. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. But anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for for watching all this. They have a perfect works concept. What does that mean? But yeah, thanks for watching all this. Makes up a 6-game saga. So we got Xenosaga and then Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, obviously. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. Thank you for watching all of Xenoblade. You've been here for most of it, troopers. I'll go ahead, I'll search that up. Okay, I'll read about this off stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If you're not interested in anything else I stream other than Xenoblade, just remember I will be streaming Xenoblade 3. Dunban probably won't be over there. I have my doubts. I don't think Dunban will be over there in Xenoblade 3. Maybe Melia will mention him by name one time. Depends on how, like, much dialogue she actually has. But I don't want to speculate. It's not that I'm too tired, it's just there's no reason to stretch this on. So yeah. Next stream, I'll probably keep trying to stream on Tuesdays. It's Dunban over there again. I'll probably stream Tuesday. I definitely want to stream at least twice a week, because I hate not doing it. A third Dunban over there. But anyways, until next time, whenever that may be, thank you for watching all this. And I'll see you around. Peace. Deuces. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen.